Disney World food versus fast food. Today we'll be doing a deep dive into the two, comparing the taste, price, and portion. Buckle up because this is going to be a lot closer than you may think. I am here today in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World to kick off this debate. Living just 10 minutes away from the Magic Kingdom, I find myself eating at Disney World quite often. And you may think it costs so much money, but with the way fast food prices have been rising, let's find out if that's actually the case. We'll have 4 rounds: burgers, tacos, chicken tenders, and hot dogs. Comparing a fast food chain to its counterpart at Disney World. Ranking each item based on its taste, cost, and portion size to see which is ultimately better: Disney World quick service food or fast food. Let's kick this off with hot dogs. And where else would we go for a glizzy in Magic Kingdom than Casey's Corner? This is the all-beef hot dog. It's served with a choice of French fries or a Cutie's Mandarin, and it costs $10.79. They call me the glizzy goblin in this neck of the woods. And I am a mustard girl. So we've got our ketchup and mustard. Ketchup, no thank you. We're going mustard on the glizz. First thoughts, the bun is kind of falling apart. I don't like when a bun on a glizzy cannot be supportive of the actual dog itself, but let's give it a bite. I mean, it's a good standard hot dog. I will say the bun this time around is a little stale, which I eat Casey's Corner quite often. I've never really had a stale bun from there, but this one is stale. The glizzy itself is very thick. It is a very thick dog, as you can see. And it's honestly exactly what you want when you think of a theme park hot dog. Now, they do also have an option to get this in a foot-long version, which, trust me, is it's too much for a single person to consume. And although I've never had one, these hot dogs really remind me of like a 7-Eleven gas station hot dog. I don't know about you guys, but it like looks to be like the exact same size, and it looks like it's kind of like cooked on a roller that the 7-Eleven ones are cooked on, which I don't know if it's saying much. But a Casey's Corner hot dog is a Casey's Corner hot dog. I always enjoy them. I chose to get the fries on the side because that's pretty much the standard that comes with a hot dog, and I do enjoy a Disney fry. On the basis of price, I give the Casey's dog a 4 out of 10. $10.79 is a little pricey for a hot dog and fries. For taste, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's definitely a little bit above average, but I don't know if sitting in front of Cinderella's castle while enjoying a hot dog kind of ups that a little bit. And for portion size, I also give it a 6. I think the dog itself is a little bit bigger than some other ones, but other than that, it's pretty average. Overall, Casey's gets a 16 out of 30, and I know you're probably wondering, what fast food restaurant has a comparable hot dog? Let's head to Portillos. Here at Portillos, we got the jumbo Chicago-style hot dog and fries for a total of $7.98. This glizzy was not only cheaper than the hot dog over at Casey's Corner, but I must admit, it looks a lot better too. So the hot dog comes with all of these fresh toppings on it, and it's definitely such a great addition. You've got tomato, you've got onion, you got pickle, you got relish, you got mustard, you got those spicy sport peppers. Those spicy peppers are so good. Of course, the pickle is great as well in there. I love this hot dog. My one complaint though is the bun is just kind of falling apart, similarly to the Casey's one. If you're gonna have all these toppings, I feel like the bun needs to be a little bit sturdier. And I've never had the jumbo hot dog here, actually. I've only had like the regular one, but Ryan said I need to get the jumbo one because it's a little bit like more comparable in size to the one at Casey's, and I definitely agree. I mean, it's a solid glizzy. Overall, Portillos, I'm giving the price an 8 out of 10. $7.98 for that whole meal. I think that's the cheapest one we're gonna see all day. The taste is gonna be a 7. If the bun was a little bit better, I would have bumped it up to an 8. And for portion, we're going 8. It's a pretty good sized dog. Our total for Portillos is a 23 out of 30. And it's taking everything in me not to go get a cake shake right now. Now onto the burger round, starting with Cosmic Rays in Magic Kingdom. Here we have the 1/3 pound Angus cheeseburger. This is a flame broiled burger topped with American cheese and Sunny Eclipse signature sauce on a brioche bun and served with fries for $12.29. It's pretty funny because they actually didn't even put the toppings on the burger. They kind of just give you them on the side. I've got some lettuce, tomato, pickles, and here we've got our onions, but I feel like we should just eat the burger plain first. We've got Sunny's sauces on here, so I'm sure this is going to be excellent. This is only my second time having a burger from Cosmic Rays in the past like 5 years probably. I had to get it for a video last time, and now I'm getting it for a video again, and it's honestly way better than people like perceive it to be. It has a really nice flame broiled taste. It is a little bit dry, and I wish there was maybe like another slice of cheese because we've only, oh my gosh, the cheese over here is sticking to the bread. I can't get it up. But the cheese is sticking on. I wish we had one more slice, and it's gonna be even better with the toppings. Let's rank that burger. For price, I give it a 5 out of 10. The cost of fast food burgers is really going up, and $12.29 is pretty standard these days. And considering it comes with fries, I think it's pretty fair. For taste, I give it a 7 out of 10. I really like that flame broiled taste, and I think the quality of the bun is pretty good. And for portion, I give it an 8 out of 10. This is a burger that shouldn't be slept on, unlike someone behind me. Overall, Cosmic Ray's burger gets a 20 out of 30. And if we're talking burgers, there's only one fast food restaurant we could go to. So let's head to McDonald's. Here at McDonald's, I got a quarter pounder with cheese and a medium fry. The total cost was $8.68. In terms of fast food burgers, I don't know if anything is better than a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's. It's one of the best fast food burgers. The second you bite in, that beef and cheese just like melt together in your mouth. It is so greasy, which is kind of like a good thing. When you go to McDonald's, you want a big, fat, greasy burger, and that's exactly what that is. Like I said, the cheese just kind of melts in there, the onions, the pickles, and ketchup. Quarter pounder is the best burger at McDonald's, and possibly one of the best at any fast food. And of course, to go with our quarter pounder, we've got the classic McDonald's fries. Perfect salting on them today. Time for our McDonald's totals, and for price, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. $8.68 for a meal is probably one of the lowest that we'll see all day. Taste is a 9 out of 10. What a classic burger. Like I said, all the flavors just melt together so well. And for portion, we're going a 7. It's a pretty decently sized burger, bringing our total for McDonald's to 24 out of 30. That's a pretty high score. It's time for some tacos, so let's head back to Magic Kingdom for Posos Bill. This is the taco trio from Posos Bill. This has 3 flour tortillas served with your choice of seasoned ground beef, seasoned chicken, or pork carnitas served with lettuce and tomato for $10.99. And I gotta say, guys, this looks absolutely abysmal. Is that the right word? What's the definition of abysmal? I think it's gross. I decided to get 2 with ground beef and 1 with the chicken because I feel like I could match that at the fast food restaurant we're going to. However, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this chicken one. There's a strange liquid on the bottom and it looks foul. Similar to the burger, they kind of give you your toppings on the side, and not listed, they also give you some sour cream and some cheddar cheese. So let's assemble. I'll Salt Bay action it. Let's try this beef taco. That is not good, guys. This is like the saddest white people taco I've ever seen in my life. The tortilla is not even warm. The beef is, although it looks seasoned, it has next to no flavor. The toppings, you had to assemble yourself. I had all intentions of trying the chicken, but honestly, it looks so gross that I don't think I could do it. So I'm making my brother try it.
Okay. It's like a soda fountain. Oh, it smells bad. It smells really bad. Oh no. Okay, I'm not actually gonna drink the juice. Here we go. Look at that. It tastes better than it looks.
Posos Bill, this is gonna be a harsh one. For price, I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. $10.99 for 3 tacos that are of quality lesser than Taco Bell isn't ideal. For taste, we're going even lower at a 2 out of 10. Again, worse than Taco Bell. And for portion size, we're going a 5 out of 10. Pretty much 3 scoops of meat in 3 tortillas with no side. It's kind of similar to other places that you'd get around Orlando. Bringing us to our lowest ranking yet, the tacos from Posos Bill are getting a 10 out of 30. And I bet you guys could see where this is headed. Let's go to Taco Bell. Okay, here we have the Beef Soft Taco Supreme from Taco Bell. To mimic the ones I did get from Disney World, I got 2 beef and 1 chicken. And all of these have the same toppings that they did over at Disney World. Let's start off by going for this beef taco here. The meat is seasoned so much better here at Taco Bell than it is over at Posos Bill. And obviously there are tacos that are far better in the Orlando area. We have some really, really good local Mexican restaurants and local taco trucks and stuff. So this doesn't compare to them. But again, this is on a fast food scale. And sometimes a Taco Bell taco just hits. Although usually I don't just get like a regular taco. Usually Taco Bell has so many like new menu items and stuff, and I usually get something a little better than a regular soft taco. And for the chicken, which I'm telling you 100% looks better than the chicken taco from Posos Bill in Magic Kingdom, this one looks so much better. And while I didn't try the Posos chicken taco because it looked so gross, I would have to assume that this probably tastes better than that too. All right, let's rank Taco Bell. For price, I'm going 4 out of 10. $9.32 for 3 tacos is not ideal, especially, again, when in Orlando, I could get some really good tacos for probably around the same price per taco. Taste is a 7 out of 10. Sometimes you just need a good Taco Bell taco in your life. And portions, a 5. Again, pretty average. Bringing our grand total for Taco Bell to a 16 out of 30. For our final round, what is more classic than a chicken tender? We're here at Columbia Harbor House to get our Magic Kingdom tendies. These are the chicken strips from Columbia Harbor House. They're served with fries for $10.99. Now, these are your standard Disney tendies that you could get at pretty much every single quick service restaurant on property. It comes with four pretty decently sized tenders here. Like, that's a good sized tender. When it comes to tendies at Disney, I think Disney does them right. These are some really good chicken tenders. I think the outside is seasoned very, very well. The chicken is always of high quality on the inside. Like, you could tell this is like an actual chicken tender. They're delicious. You honestly cannot go wrong with Disney tenders. But do you know what's better than regular Disney tenders? Disney's gluten-free chicken tenders. I'm telling you guys, if you come to Disney, try those out. And for our final Disney food, these chicken tendies, for the price, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. $10.99 is a really great deal for 4 chicken tendies. Since we're speaking of portion, I give the portion size for that a 10 out of 10. Taste, I'm going with a 9 out of 10. I really don't know if there's any fast food chain that has a better tasting chicken tender, not chicken nugget, than these ones. Putting Columbia Harbor House at a 27 out of 30. Let's see if ChickfilA can top that. Here we have the ChickfilA tendies. 4 of these with a medium fry cost me $9.28. I am a Polynesian sauce kind of girl, so we'll go for a dunk in the Polynesian here. I feel like without the sauce, these tenders would be nothing. The sauce totally makes it. They're not bad tenders, but they're just nowhere near as good as Chick-fil-A nuggets. I feel like that's like the main issue with Chick-fil-A tenders. They're simply not as good as the nuggets. But the sauce, however, the sauce is definitely where these tenders excel, and I wish Disney World had kind of like, they do have like honey mustard and barbecue sauce and ketchup, of course, but I wish they had some more like fun sauces like Chick-fil-A does. The breading is very light, it's not as crispy as I would like, and I just don't think these tenders are better than Disney World tenders. Now, Chick-fil-A obviously has some great food, but I don't think their chicken tenders are where they excel. For price, those 4 tenders with a medium fry were $9.28. So for my price rating, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. For taste, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. And for portion, we're going 9 out of 10. You definitely get a ton of food with the 4 tenders and the fries. Chick-fil-A's grand total is a 20 out of 30. Now that we've eaten everything, it's time to tally up. And just keep in mind that these ratings were based on like a fast food scale and not the same that I would rate like fancy restaurant food. Drum roll, please. Coming in with a total of 73 out of 120 are the Disney restaurants. And slightly ahead are the fast food chains with 83 out of 120. I guess fast food chains are better than Disney World fast food. Do you think I got something wrong with these rankings? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.